Hello and welcome to my channel where I teach you how to register your business with CAC, all that you need to know about CAC. CAC is actually more than business registration. Alright, so I dish out a lot of content concerning about matters concerning CAC, business registration, company registration, incorporated trustees registration, limited by guarantee registration, and PLC registration and the rest. Okay, all right, so welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to be teaching you how to reserve a name with CAC. Okay, first and first, you have to reserve a name before you can register it. So when you reserve a name, two things can happen. It can either be denied or reserved. So when it's denied, you have to reserve another one. Okay, when it's reserved, then you will continue with registration. Okay, so welcome back again to my channel. All right, so I want to encourage you to encourage me. All right, subscribe to this channel so that you can get videos. So if what I'm doing here is beneficial, you are getting value from it, I think it won't cost you anything to subscribe to this channel. So I want to be encouraged. I want to do more. There's much to learn about registering business, with CAC, and it is a big business. Okay, if you can do it, you can provide a service to others, you can be paid for it. If you are doing it for yourself, you can save you a lot of money. Okay, all right, then when someone else is doing it for you. Okay, so subscribe to this channel, like the video, share with your friends. Okay, make comments. I always reply every comment. All right, so thank you, and let's get started. Okay, so this is my account. My previous video I talked about account, how you can create an account. I've done an overview of the new CAC platform. This is actually the new CAC platform we're talking about. Okay, all right, so to reserve the name, you log into your account, then you come here. You can see new name reservation. In this section we have new company registration. So first and first, you have to reserve a name before you register the name of the company. All right, company. So this is your dashboard where you're looking at. Then you can also navigate your reservation. You can do new name reservation. Then you can also navigate your company registrations, and then you can do new company registration. So all these things are what you are seeing here. On this section is for name reservation. So when you've not submitted a name that you want to reserve, it comes here. When you have submitted your reservation, you have paid your money, it will be on pending. Okay, when the name that you try to reserve is denied, it will come here. You can access them here, and you can see the reason why it was denied. Okay, so many reasons for denial is maybe the similar name exists. Okay, so that there won't be confusion. CAC will deny it. All right, so if your name is approved, it will come to reserved. Okay, all right, so that is what we're going to be looking at in this video. All right, so reserve a name is very simple. Just click here. All right, name reservation, and then take note of this. Take note of this. Now I can look that in the opinion of this communion would violate or conflict with existing trademark or business name registered or whatever. All these things, just take note before you proceed. Okay, all right, I want to make this video short, so I don't want to read all that for you. Okay, so in these 4 steps, we'll be able to reserve a business name, okay, or a company name, or incorporated trustee, that is an NGO, foundation, or whatever. Though there can be changes, there can be difference between reserving a business name, a company name, and an incorporated trustee name. Okay, so I think company name is more straightforward, but business name, all right, you have to first choose the classification. Okay, let's take for example business name. Can you see? And then you can see that we have business name. Then you have to choose the specific type. All right, is it a sole proprietorship or a partnership? So if it's sole proprietorship, that means you alone, the proprietor. You are the one that owns everything. You are the one in charge. If it's partnership, 2 or more persons, are proprietors of the business. Okay, so you take note of that. So if you're reaching a partnership, make sure you click here, because if you are reaching a partnership and you choose sole proprietorship, you won't be able to add other partners. Okay, but if you choose partnership, you'll be able to add 1, 2 or more persons, as proprietors. Okay, so let's take sole proprietorship for example. Then here you put the name of the business. Let's say ABC Enterprise. All right. Okay, then option 2, it can be enterprise. Sorry about this. Enterprise ABC. All right. So please make sure that before you reserve your name, you've done a name search. All right. You go to name search and search your name. I think I've done a video about that. All right. Make sure you've searched for the name. All right. So once you have put these 2 names, you can click on save and continue. All right. So, but before I go, I would like to show you something about company registration. So if it's company, all right, under specific type, we have different types. We have private company limited by share, private unlimited company, public company limited by shares. Take note, for private company that is LTD, you need 1 person to 50 person can register it. That is minimum of 1 person. With the new CAMA, new company registration regulation. Okay, all right. So when it's more than 50%, like 51%, it becomes a public. All right. And then limited guarantee, you can see private company limited by guarantee is a type of an incorporated trustees. But instead of trustees, you have guarantors. Okay, so you should take note of this. So most times is private company limited by shares. All right. So for incorporated trustees, you can see you have to okay, you see it's just 1. So you have to provide 3 names, then you choose your reason for availability search. Is it new incorporation or change of name? All right. So one thing is peculiar about incorporated trustees and limited by guarantee. You have to apply for reservation code, that is consent code. That is what you call it. It's done manually before, but now it's done on the platform. So this is applying for the consent of the RG to register the NGO. All right. So after that, there are a lot of documents you need to provide. So, but that is, by the way, on a light note, we want to concentrate on business name. All right. So I've added these 2 options. It's not must you must put the option, but you must put the first option. You can see this asterisk. All right. So you save and continue, and then the next thing, you have to add the objectives. What are the objectives of this business? All right. So what is the reason? First of all, is it new incorporation? So it's new incorporation. Please take note, this change of name. All right, change of name, I think it's a post incorporation activity. You might not be able to do that here, or you can also do it here because they have that option here. All right. Okay. And then what is the nature of the business category? So we have this nature. All right. Okay, you can see. So for me, let's say it's agriculture, forestry, and fishing. All right. And then I want to choose groceries. All right. So I've handled quite a number of registrations, so I know where all these things are. All right. So you really have to search them one by one to see, or you can just put other service activities to make it fast for you. All right. So, but you have to put the nature of the business category and specific nature of the business. Okay. Then you click on save and continue. Next is to preview. So when you are preview and seeing that the information you provided are correct, okay, then you can proceed to payment, which is the last option. Okay. So let's save and continue. All right. So that will bring us to payment. So the payment is 500 naira, not actually 500 naira. Okay, because you have to pay remitter charges, so it's about 600 and something naira. Okay, and it's cool. All right. So after that, you can just click on remitter to make payment. So this will bring you to remitter platform where you're going to be making payment. So this is how to register to reserve a name on the new platform. Okay, so you click on submit. It's actually recommended that you use a professional anyway, because there's a mistake that they can avoid, from experience. All right. But however you want it. So you have these options to make payment: card, bank account, bank branch, USSD. This is what I use most of the time. Few times I use card. You can use remitter, wallet, and then phone number. Okay, I love using USSD. If you want to use card, just put your card detail and make payment. If you want to use USSD, you have to select the bank. I always make use of GT. Okay, and then you click on this code. It will automatically make the payment. You put your PIN and the payment is made. So once the payment is made, it will be prompted and it will redirect you back to CAC website. So that is it. How to reserve a business name. I don't want to make any payment. This is just a tutorial to guide you. All right. So thank you for joining me in this video. All right. Try as much as possible to subscribe for more content, for more useful content. All right. Thank you very much and see you in the next video. Bye for now.